So, alright, I got a comment. Comment was trying to figure out what it is I'm doing. So I'll use this to try to help you out as much as possible. But as a disclaimer, remember, these are notes from my mind. You may listen to what I'm about to say and consider me crazy. It may warp how you see things. I mean, it's not nothing. It's nothing witchcraft or anything like that. It's just I have one of those minds. I like to figure stuff out, and I like to start from the base. So with that said, I am an RH negative individual. O negative to be exact. I feel like a normal person, just like anybody else. But now, for some reason, I have the ability at will. There's a certain part of my brain, in my own mind, I like to call it the controller, or O. Like, once I mentally access it, I don't know. I'm kind of like mentally linked to everything, especially the atmosphere. So, it kind of generates off my thought, which my thought generates off my heart, which my heart generates my field. Therefore, my heart and mind connect when I, tap into that part of my mind. Therefore, my thought manifests. Listen to what I'm telling you. It manifests into reality at the speed of thought. Like, you got to think about it. When you think about walking, your legs move. When you think about moving your arm moves. When I think about the air moving, it moves. I don't know how to put that in like actual terms. Like I said, I might sound like a crazy person. But I can't be the only person in the world that this is happening to. I mean, you got to think about it. Stuff like this was written about centuries ago. Centuries. So how did they know? See, in reality, this is kind of like an energy vortex. Someone that I subscribe to, I like to call my advisor, because like the knowledge she has on like the RH negative, like as a whole, it be like baffling me. Like, where does she get it? Like, where is this information come from? I look up research all the time. Like, you're finding information that I'm missing, and it be having a lot of truth to it. And I like to come out and I apply it, and believe it or not, it works. And a lot of the concepts that I be hearing are things that I've been in my own way experimenting with for months. So, to hear someone else putting it out there in words, it's a manifestation of like I said, this stuff gonna sound crazy, but it's the collective thought. And it's being shared. It's like verification that you're not crazy. Because trust me, walking around and this stuff happening to you, you can start thinking you're crazy. So I advise you, take notes. Make videos. When you watch your videos, rewind and fast forward your videos. I mean, seriously, watch your surroundings. Listen. You actually have to pay attention. By doing this, it teaches you how to actually pay attention in the real world. You become more aware of everything around you because you're becoming more aware of yourself. That's usually how it works. You can have all the knowledge in the world, but if you don't know you, it's pointless. So, guess I'll share some of these notes. Like I said, be prepared. They're just my thoughts. Don't judge me. Because I've never judged y'all. All right. So we'll start here. It's going to be kind of quiet. You're going to hear a lot of the wind. I'm going to just let you read it yourself. Like I said, don't judge me. I mean, once you start having your truth, you have to live your life your own way. Like, you have to. It's kind of like one of the most important parts of the journey, accepting self. Now, I'll tell you what this was. Now, we've all seen the videos of, like sun gods and, people seeing the halos. They say chemtrails causing it and all that. Well, there is some truth in that. So, but I like to do research. I start doing my own research into it because I see it a lot, and I put it on video and I show somebody, show people. But I went back and I started matching those dates up that I see it to events that occur around the world. Things that have to do with the sun and energy, because I would feel energy all on those same days. Like on the days I see that, my energy level would spike. Spike. I can do like this, and everything around me would just start blowing. Like, that's how strong my field would get. So I knew something was happening with the Earth's field. So I started looking. These right here are the days that I saw it. Then I would go back and check online and, check stuff that happened with the sun. Now notice, this is 2017 that I'm doing this. Now, this date is when it got interesting. Now, I want you to go back up to the sequence of days that it would be viewed. That right there is the days in between. I realized that the sequence was getting a little shorter. So I kind of got depressed. But then, you know, I saw it a couple of more times, so I wrote down what happened on those times also, the days I saw it. So I stopped. Because it was at this point that I realized, you know, negativity is the enemy. You always have to be positive, because when you got to think, most of the negativity in the world is a collective of everyone's negativity. I mean, we all live in everybody's freaking universe at the same time. We all live in everybody's lives. We're all here together. Like, this is all of our planet, so we actually causing everything, all of it. So I went back, and like, this is stuff that started happening too. This is during the hurricane season, though, a little bit afterwards.